Knicks fans, stop what you're doing, because the team has just made a major decision that could change everything heading into training camp. A familiar face, Dennis Smith Jr., was right there, working out at the Knicks facility this week. But instead of signing in New York, he's heading back to the Dallas Mavericks. So why did the Knicks pass on him again? And what does this mean for the roster moving forward? Stick with me because this update's going to raise a lot of questions. But before we get into it, if you're a diehard Knicks fan, make sure you're subscribed to Knicks News. We're your go-to source for daily engaging content on all things. Help us reach our goal of 1,000 subscribers this season by hitting that subscribe button now. The New York Knicks are not done yet. It's official. The New York Knicks have just made a huge decision that is already sparking debate among fans. According to NBA insider Shams Charania, Dennis Smith Jr. is not coming back to the Knicks. Instead, he has agreed to a one-year deal with the Dallas Mavericks, the team that originally drafted him back in 2017. Yes, you heard that right. After working out at the Knicks facility just this week and raising speculation about a possible reunion in New York, Smith has decided to go back to Dallas. But here's the catch. The Knicks were seriously considering him. He wasn't just another name. He actually scrimmaged with the Knicks staff, showing flashes of what he could still bring to an NBA roster. And yet, New York chose a different path. Instead of bringing back Smith, the front office decided to target Malcolm Brogdon, Garrison Mathews, and re-sign Landry Shamet, who has become an important piece of depth in the backcourt. This is not just a roster move, it's a statement of direction. Now let's dig into what this really means. Dennis Smith Jr., 27 years old, has had one of the most unpredictable journeys in recent NBA history. Drafted 9th overall in 2017 by Dallas, his career began with high expectations. But after Luka Doncic arrived and Jalen Brunson established himself, Smith became the odd man out. That's when he was shipped to the Knicks in the infamous Kristaps Porzingis trade. Remember that deal? It brought Smith, DeAndre Jordan, Wesley Mathews, and 2 first-round picks to New York, while sending Porzingis, Tim Hardaway Jr., Trey Burke, and Courtney Lee to the Mavericks. For Knicks fans, it was supposed to be a fresh start. Smith even had stretches where he showed explosiveness, athleticism, and the ability to run the offense. But the reality was harsh. With Elfrid Payton and Emmanuel Quickley ahead of him in the rotation, Smith could never lock down the starting role. At one point, he even requested to play with the Knicks' G League affiliate in Westchester just to stay sharp. Not long after, he was traded to Detroit in exchange for Derrick Rose. His numbers in New York? 8.7 points and 3.7 assists per game across 3 seasons. Not terrible, but not the production the Knicks needed from a former top 10 pick. Since leaving New York, Smith has bounced around the league, Portland, Charlotte, Brooklyn. He even spent time overseas with Real Madrid last season. And now the shocking twist. He's back with the Dallas Mavericks. So here's the question Knicks fans are asking themselves today. Did New York make the right decision? On one hand, Smith is still young at 27 and could find a role as a backup guard. On the other hand, the Knicks clearly believe veterans like Malcolm Brogdon and shooters like Garrison Mathews bring more value to their current roster. And let's not forget, Landry Shamet staying on the team gives Tom Thibodeau another trusted option who already understands the system. But here's the real urgency. The Knicks are clearly preparing for a serious playoff push. Every roster move now isn't about potential anymore. It's about winning. About competing in the East. About surrounding Jalen Brunson with reliable pieces that can deliver when it matters most. Dennis Smith Jr. represents what could have been. But the Knicks are chasing what needs to happen now. Fans may feel nostalgic about Smith. Some may even be frustrated that New York passed on him again. But the front office has made its stance clear. It's about proven production, not unfinished projects, and that sets up a critical storyline for this season. Will these decisions pay off? Will the new backcourt depth be enough? Or will Knicks fans look back and wonder if letting Smith slip away again was a mistake? Only time will tell, but one thing is certain. The Knicks are moving forward fast, and the margin for error is shrinking. Because in this league, especially in New York, patience runs out quickly. So Knicks fans, buckle up. The season ahead is about to get very interesting. So here's the bottom line. The Knicks passed on Dennis Smith Jr. to double down on veterans and proven shooters. But did they make the right move? Or will this decision come back to haunt them later in the season? Knicks fans, I want to hear from you. Was this smart management or another missed opportunity? Drop your thoughts in the comments and don't forget to subscribe, because this season is shaping up to be one of the most dramatic in years.